Another day. It's beautiful. I love this shit. Today, cardio, abs, and calves. C.A.C. C.A.C. Shane loves the C.A.C. No, cardio, calves, and abs. That's a big question everybody's been throwing at us. So, listen, I'll get this straight out right now with the calves thing. Everybody asks, calves, like we need a workout, we need this. You see people doing calves on the seated, standing, Smith machine, leg press, everything. And their calves are still fucking tiny. I hate to burst everyone's bubble. But if you have fucking small calves, you're going to have small calves the rest of your fucking life. If somebody with big calves does not train calves, look. You know where those calves came from? Those are cardio calves. I do cardio. I don't do calves. I haven't trained calves in fucking years. Anybody that has really good looking calves and guys checking other dudes out in shorts being like, look at them calves. Jealous? It happens. Listen, cardio is how I got my calves. The more cardio I do, the better these fucking things look. It's just how it works. So, why? Well, whenever I take 1,000,000 steps a day with my fat ass on top of them, reps. Anybody that has good calves are all excited. They do a fuckload of cardio. Stepper, walking, running, sprinting, anything. Cardio calves. That's the thing. Like, how do you get them? Cardio calves. Get a look again. Look at them things. Cardio calves. If I shaved them, they'd look even better. Whoa. Such a dick. But today, it's a good day. Fucking beautiful. It's like 85 degrees, sunny out. Farmer's tan. Today was a good day. Today, so I have this thing. Women on Instagram talk about having like, you know how they have a good hair day or a good tit day or a good ass day and they're wearing their pants and they show everybody, look at my butt, look at my tits, look at my hair, look at my makeup, a good day. What about guys? What do we got? Like a good dick day. I had a good dick day. You wake up, you're just fuller. You look better, you feel better about yourself, you put a good pair of underwear on, like the colored underwear that makes you just look bigger, feel better. I had a good dick day. You want to show everybody. Guys can't show that stuff on the internet, but like, I mean, I talk about it with my buddies and I had a good dick day. Showed the wife, she loved it. Gotta get it. So good dick days. Gotta have them. I like it. We're gonna do cardio, calves, and abs today. Big thing, like I said, I don't do calves. I just do a lot of cardio. Cardio calves. Abs, me, fat white guy, I'll show you a few things that I do. I do a lot of hanging exercises, hanging leg raises, crunches, real basic shit. I don't go overboard. I keep it simple, keep it intense. And on today, like I warm up and I do the stepper. And then I come out here and I just walk in the sun. I love outdoor cardio. I will choose outdoor cardio over any type of cardio any day of the week. I love it, especially when it's hot as fuck. It's not that hot, but it's nice. I'm starting to sweat. I feel it. Feeling it. Good dick days. You all know what I'm talking about. You have them too. For abs, I don't do very much. Today is an off day on training for me. I'm sore. I'm just doing, like I said, cardio and abs. Calves are mixed in because just cardio calves. Cardio calves. With abs, I don't go overboard. I pick 2 to 3 exercises and I'll just do 3 to 5 sets each exercise and then go do my cardio. And I'll do cardio. I'm going to do 10 minutes on the stepper and then I'm going to do just do my paces outside. Really simple, just work up a sweat, burn some calories, feel good. Again, cardio for me is a huge, it's mental stability is why I love cardio so much. I like cardio because I'm able to kind of push all the shit that's going on from the day or the morning. I love my morning cardio. Push it all aside and just have like my time to think. To kind of just let my mind float away from everything. So when I'm outside, I don't know how it's possible. It just kind of fucking, everything just leaves my head. And that's where it is. Mental stability. Cardio it's it for me. That's why I love it. I also get to eat snacks and look good naked. No fucking shit in here. Good dick days. Look good naked. Feel good about yourself. Wear your special underwear. You all know you have a special pair. I have two colors that make me look fucking phenomenal. People ask, how many times should I train? How many times a week should I train abs? Me personally, I do it 2 to 3 times a week right now. Like I said, lately, just getting back into the swing of things. This is my second full week of training, 5 days a week. So 2 to 3 days a week. I prefer to do it at the very beginning of my workout, simply because my lazy ass will do them at the very end of the workout, won't do them at the end. I'll be like, oh yeah, I just had a killer workout, sweat a ton. I'll be like, oh, that's enough. So I do it in the beginning. That way I force myself to do it. It's not that I'm lazy, it's just that I'm lazy. And everybody finds an excuse. So I do it at the beginning. I don't like training abs, but I do look better when I do them. 2 to 3 times a week. Pick 2 to 3 exercises, 3 to 5 sets per exercise, and get started. So, me, I prefer to do hanging leg raises, like from a pull-up position, but the gym's a little busy down there right now. These will suffice, but I prefer to do hanging. I have a little more control that way. I just like it, preference. There's so many different ab exercises. A lot of people will say this does this or this does that. If you haven't realized by now, any exercise, you can have success with it as long as you don't fucking half-ass it. Like, I'm not gonna cry about it and say my ab workout's ruined because I can't do my hanging leg raises from the pull-up bar. I ain't gonna fucking cry about it. I'm gonna do it and still do it and not fucking cry. So, and then I'm just gonna, you have to adapt. Make anything work. Just because you don't have hammer strength at your gym or an assisted pull-up machine at your gym does not mean that you just don't fucking do it. You find a way to make things work. So, I didn't turn pro at the nicest gym. No, look at Ronnie Coleman and Branch Warren where they train. Jesus. It was a garage. No air conditioning in fucking Texas. So, what I'm trying to get to here, you create your own environment. You create your own intensity. Don't think that you can't do something simply because you don't have the equipment or the pec deck was taken when you needed to use it. Sure, it might piss you off a little bit, but move the fuck on. Get over it and take all that energy, that negative shit that you were just putting into yourself, and put it into the next fucking exercise. Turn the bad into good. Real simple. Don't overcomplicate this. I do push-ups and sit-ups every single morning, so I guess I didn't think about that. I don't even count them, like push-ups and sit-ups. They just kind of they're just part of my routine in the morning when I do morning cardio. I didn't do them today because I didn't do morning cardio. I slept in till like 6:45. It was nice. But normally, every day that I do cardio in the morning, I do 30 to 45 minutes of cardio in the morning on my stepper in the basement. Then I do push-ups and sit-ups every morning. At least 200 typically every single morning. I do sets of 25 and sets of 50, and then I work into sets of 25 as I can begin to fatigue. But keep it simple with abs. Don't overcomplicate it. If you don't do them, do something. Just start doing something. The hanging leg raises. I don't care if you bring your knees up. I don't care if you bring your legs all the way up. I don't care if you're doing the crunches on this machine. I don't care if you're laying on the ground doing crunches. I don't care if you get the Swiss ball and you're doing crunches. Do something. Get your stomach and your core to activate. Fix my underwear. Getting ready to do cardio. I like these underwear. Why do you think I'm talking about the good dick day? These are yeah, them ones. Look good. Look good. You know, gotta throw a curveball to the old lady. Show her what you got. Even though she gets it often, you look good, you gotta show her. Everybody knows about angles. Colors, angles. That's how it works. I'm gonna start with 10 minutes on the stepper, warm up the glutes, the hamstrings, and then we'll go outside. Really nice day. I dig that shit. Keep it really simple. So as I'm doing this, like I'm not just stepping, just like I'm not just moving the weight to move it. Every single thing I do is very systematic. Like when I'm taking a step, I'm squeezing my glutes. So on the way up, I'm stretching my hammies, and then when I go down, I'm pressing with, I begin to press with my calf, and I work it in my quad, and then whenever I get to the bottom, I squeeze my glute. What I'm visualizing in my head is whenever I squeeze my glute like this, but I'm squeezing, so in my head, I want my glutes, like if I was to get lean enough, like back in the show days and competing, like whenever you set your foot, turn your ankle in, or turn your knee out, and ankle in, and it squeezes your glute, you can see the glute striations start at the bottom and work their way up to the top. So whenever I'm doing this, that's what I'm thinking about. Step, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Sometimes I'll do it flat-footed, okay? And I feel it more in the sides of my quads. And then sometimes I'm up on my toes. I feel it more in my calves and on the outsides of my glutes. And even if I go to the outside of the pedal, to the back side of the pedal, so I can only hit, so my own balls of my feet are on here, I can feel it more in my glute hamstring tie-in, a little bit more in the teardrop in my quad, and it keeps my mind occupied, kind of lets my mind roam. I like it. And another thing I do, as I'm doing my cardio and as I increase in steps per minute, so you'll see me lean in. And I lean in, but when I'm doing it, and you'll see me kind of twist, I'm doing contractions on my obliques the whole time I'm doing this. Squeeze, squeeze. So, man, I do a lot of things. I'm just realizing how many things I do and how this all works for me. I never thought about it, or I never spoke about it, so I never really heard myself. I'm here doing contractions on my obliques, every single fucking step. And when I do like 45 minutes on this stepper, I have a similar stepper at home. When I do my 45 minutes, I do like 140 to 150 floors. So that whole fucking time, I'm just in my zone, listening to a podcast, listening to music, in my world, thinking, listening, just clearing my head. I love it. I'm contracting my obliques the whole time when I'm leaning over. And then when I stand up straight, I'm obviously not contracting, but I'm concentrating on the look of this. Because women aren't the only ones that are supposed to look good from behind. Gotta look good from behind for your woman. And if you're single, fuck, that's all the more reason to look good from behind. That's Ken, the owner, fucking with me. I've known Ken for a long time. I used to train at this gym when I was 19 years old. Like right whenever I was getting into the shit. So it's pretty cool that he's seen me evolve from being a teenager that was in love with bodybuilding to becoming what we are today. But yeah, that's what's going on. Gotta look good naked. Got to. You're a single dude, a lot of people asking. You know, I always talk about the old lady, and I talk about your significant other and all this stuff, and people are like, what about me being single? Bro, be you. If you're a single guy, I was single there for a little bit. The most important thing for me was finding out who I was and what I wanted in life. What did I want? You know, what type of female was I searching for? What type of person did I want to invite into my life and me? I wanted to make sure that everything that I was going to share with someone else that appreciated me for who I was and what I am. And wildly enough, I found that. So, I mean, even, 2 years later, still want to look good naked. I'm always going to want to look good naked for it. Good underwear. They help a ton from the front and the back. Yeah. I love cardio. I like sweating. Feels good. And some people, I don't get it too often, but they always bust my balls about having my mirrors on my truck pulled out. You know why they're always like that? Because I'm always pulling pussy. Real simple. I throw the headphones in. We'll go down here. I'll show you. It's nice. It's open. It's flat. You know, some people, they just fucking hate cardio so much they dread it. I don't even know. I'll probably walk up and down here like 20 times and just kind of, like I said, turn on the tunes, podcast, something. Just up and down, up and down, up and down. Nice walk, long steps, short steps, sprints, jog. I don't give a fuck. Do something. And just let your mind roam. That's my time. So I'm just going to do my thing. It's way more fun doing cardio with other people. Last night, I came out here, I was doing my cardio, I trained arms, and I took 2 scoops of hydraulic, and I did like 50-minute arm workout. I came out, was walking, and once I started jogging, my fucking calves just swelled up like balloons, and I probably only got like 15 laps here. Fronts of my calves were on fire. I can still feel like shin splint-esque feeling in the fronts of them. I mean, you can't beat this shit. Fucking sun's out. Feel it beating on the back of my neck. Sweating. Hat's getting soaked. You can taste the heat. I love it. So that's it. Cardio, calves, and abs. This is my shit. Mental stability is what brought me to this. Second was health. Keep the heart ticking and not breathing so heavy when I'm getting her good. And snacks. All important parts of life. So, as you can see, I'm not really good at running. I just do it because it makes me feel good. It's fucking hard. What gets me going. Remember, do your cardio, eat your snacks, look good naked, fucking love life. I'm gonna finish up, do a lot more.